Hello everyone! It is I, Ryu, your Ice Storm Dragon from the mystical world of Castital. I'm continuing with our April today. I'm going to be drawing and working on some stuff, although I haven't quite decided what I want to work on more yet, because I'm very indecisive. I know I let my little start screen go on a little bit too long, but at this point, I'm sure those of you that have been here before are used to it. Because, I do that a little too much. I get a little too caught up when I go around posting everywhere and I'm like, oh, I gotta let these people know. I gotta let those people know that I'm live and I'm doing this, and then I'm on there for way longer than I need to be. It's okay. It's fine. Doom scrolling is just a part of who I am as a person. Okay, let's see here. I gotta get this all fixed. Just a second. My setup randomly switched IP addresses again. God, I wish it wouldn't do that. It's fine. It makes it harder to track me, I guess. I have no clue how anything works. But yeah, let's go over here now. Got rid of it. Hi. Hello, Raven. Oh, goodness. I don't know what I want to draw today. I'm so torn, but it's Art April, so I gotta work on one of my projects. I think it's mostly the issue of I have too many projects. I have too many projects, and I'm just not sure which one I should work on. Well, I guess I'm halfway through the Chibi character design sheet for the magical girl, so I should probably finish that before I start something new. That seems reasonable. That seems more than reasonable. My foot. My foot is asleep. Ugh. Why are you asleep? I've only been sitting here for like, let's round up, 20 minutes? That's not long enough for my foot to fall asleep, especially if I ain't been sitting on it. Annoying feeling when it's sleeping? Yes, the prickly little scratchies on the bottom of my foot are quite irritating. I do not like the scratchies. Oh, let me try and pull up my references for the magical girl. That's not it. It weeps. It weeps. Close that. That's not what I need. It's so fun that y'all can hear me pop now. Nobody could before because it would always cut me off. I'm so happy I got that fixed. However, I think now everybody can hear everything around me with immaculate detail, and that's slightly annoying. Okay, opening. Caricature. Well, that was a weird way to say character. Character sheet. I'll see how much I can get done today, because I would prefer to get multiple things done, but I don't know, because I've increased my sketching speed, but that's about it. I haven't increased my line art speed or my rendering speed, which are also things that I need to work on. Although I do think the lasso technique has significantly improved my speed for rendering. It's not 100%. Okay, we'll open up this one for color grabs. Wow. Okay, let me go ahead and set this up. Where are we? Ah, there it is. I also gotta finish my springtime picture thing. Honestly, by the time I finish the springtime image, I'm probably only going to be able to use it for a month before I have to move to the summer one. It's crazy. I hurted my fingies. It's my own fault, though. My own fault. Okay. So. Long story short, it's raining outside, and the thunder is very loud and very scary. So we'll see how stream goes. Fingers crossed for stream. But just know that the thunder is very loud and scary. That, of course, is the most important thing to keep in mind. Just trying to put my gloves back on. I wish I had a good place for my web camera instead of below me, because it makes it a lot harder. Like, if I lean my head back, it can't capture very well. I'm actually amazed it's capturing right now. Why is that? It doesn't usually capture this. Usually it freezes. Oh, nope. Now my eyes are closed. You see? I can't lean back too far. I like thunder if it's far away. If it's close, like if the hand of God comes down and touches my front yard, I don't want that. I don't want that. The thunder can be somewhere else. The thunder can be farther away. I like the nice, soft rumblies in the distance. I don't like it when it's up close and personal. Because then it feels really personal. Okay, I'm gonna crack open this water bottle. Get a sip before we get started. Because once I actually get through this character sheet, I can actually finally do the raffle I wanted to do. Okay. Hi. I'm doing okay. I just ate some lunch before stream, so I got some food in me. Got a little bit of water. It's raining outside. Oh, it's your birthday? Happy birthday! Yeah, I just been doing art stuff recently because I've been trying to get caught up on projects. But yeah, I hope you're having a great birthday so far. Oh, there's my pen. I was wondering where it was. That might not be accurate enough. Oh, and I need to do that. Yeah, that's good enough. You got a birthday commission? Nice! I'm gonna have to be so careful to remember exactly what is skin and what is clothing here. Don't I have... Hold on. I feel like I have a symmetry ruler on this. Haha, I do! That makes my life easier. Why is this one just called colors? What is this? Oh, it's the little circles for the colors. Oh, my head itches. You know, I want to try and start doing that thingy that people have started trying to do recently, where they're like, instead of paying for a commission, someone like basically sponsors you to work on something that you've wanted to do personally. I'd love to set that up. I just haven't had the time. Kind of like how I want to change my coffee thing to be more specifically just for tips instead of commissions. I'm trying to move my commission stuff over to VGen since I have a VGen. I just haven't actively advertised for it because I never feel like I have enough examples of my work. So part of the reason why I'm doing the character design sheet is for more examples for my work, so that people can, you know, see what they're getting into, basically. Okay, so now we can do all the symmetrical parts and then worry about everything. What? What? That was weird. Okay. My computer just gave me a weird pop-up and then it went away on its own. Sorry for not joining this round. Last minute call to help escort my mother to her appointment. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Yeah, I mean, I just sort of throw it out there just in case anybody wants to come hang out for these. So it's fine. Bonk. I need to attach an animation to that. It feels so disingenuous to not have the bonk actually bonk. Oh, yeah, like this one. This is a good one. This is a good one. Thank you for the head pats. But yeah, gosh. Okay. Bill lasso. And I didn't actually... I keep telling myself to make the layer. Now your foot's asleep? Oh, jeez. Okay, so we're gonna make this. We're gonna do this folder. And then we're gonna do... I need to not get distracted so much so that I can actually do what I need to do. This is a very important. Very importante. I'm sure that's a way to say important in a language. Couldn't tell you which language, but a language. For the birthday commission, it was a Naruto Boruto one. Okay, okay. Turn off the symmetry for a second. We don't need that for the legs. The legs are asymmetrical. That went a little bit too far, but it's okay. Turn back on the symmetry ruler for the shoulders. I'm gonna have to make that bite mark on her arm a little bit more apparent, I think. I can highlight that as one of the details, I guess. Probably. Probably. Possibly. Why? Did we just leave an untouched triangle? Again? Okay. Now, I have to be turning that one off, turning this one on. Okay, turning this one on and specifically making sure that it shows all the time. Okay. And then once I finish this one, I can start working on something else. Maybe the spring image. Actually, no, the easiest way to do this is that. Okay. I am seeing movement out of the corner of my eye. If it is chat, I will check in just a second. I just gotta finish that. Okay. I really wish Procreate has that symmetry color fill. Oh, so here's the thing. I'm not using color fill. Because I'm pretty sure the symmetry maybe might not also work for that on here. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't really tried before. I guess I could try now and just see what happens. Well, that's not gonna help anyone. Hold on, give me a second. I do that. And I do like that. Yeah, see? It doesn't go over to the other side. If I just do color fill. No, I'm using a specific tool that I found to make my life easier. It's a fill lasso. So it kind of treats it as like a pen. if that makes sense. Although, unfortunately, the, what was it? Oh no, I saw scenes from episode 2. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't really interested in watching the anime, to be honest, because like the webcomic was okay, but I didn't really enjoy it as much as I did other isekai, so I sort of dropped it. But yeah, it looked really bad. I can at least agree on that sentiment. It looked really bad. And just when people were starting to think, oh, maybe with solo leveling, you know, maybe we'll actually get good quality webcomic animations now, you know? So that's a big blow to that kind of thing, because, like, that's sad. To all of the webcomic fans out there. I'm hoping they don't do the same thing to Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, because I'm really looking forward to that one. And I would be really upset if it sucked. I don't have a better term for that. Okay, I think that's it for the skin layers. I just maybe need to do some rendering on that. Turn off that one. Turn back on this one. Color lock that layer. Wait. Transparency lock. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Me too, if they ruin that one, I'm gonna cry my eyes out. Mood. So, yeah. I'm not even technically caught up to Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. But I would genuinely be upset. Wait a second! Did I do shading? Did I do shading? Hold on. Did I do shading? How did I do this? I want to make sure that I'm not being more extra than I was in the original one. Yeah, that's the sad thing. It makes Blue Lock Season 2 look good. Okay, so I have minimal shading, it looks like. It looks like I have a little bit of blush and then the nose on the face, but then other than that, I don't really do a lot of shading. I do gradients. Yeah, I do gradients, and then I'll shade the back parts. Yeah, okay. Got it. That away. So, I can just focus on this. That's a bit much. You know what? I'm just gonna do that with the pen. And then just a nice little bit of... Okay, that's not a good size for the blur. Come on. And I think I want to soften it a little bit. It's a little too dark. Ugh! I think that seems reasonable, maybe? And we're just gonna put a nice little bit of dark there, because that makes sense. Maybe lighten that one up a little bit too, who knows. And then, ooh, yeah, we'll have to put some pink on her, but we also have to worry about the bite mark. Gotta worry about the bite, the bite of 87. Okay, so we need to make the bite mark look okay. I have a brush somewhere for bite mark. I know I do. The question is, where did I put it? Under scars. Okay. Does that even look the same? That's, I mean... It's fine. It's fine. I do remember distinctly trying to make it pinker, but I don't know that I actually fully went through with that. Might be a little bit more red. We'll fade it out a little bit. Not too much. I don't want to fade it out too much. I want people to know she got bit. It's part of her character. I really hope that if I give this character away, someone actually, like, uses it for something and doesn't actually just, like, I guess, leave it sitting there. Because that's, like, my least favorite thing. Like, I hate when people don't use the characters that I raffle off. It makes me sad. Recently, the Boruto author Ikemoto showed a pro picture of his cat. Had a blue eye and then a brown eye. How? I was sitting here trying to think if the heterochromia is common or rare in cats. I can't remember. Never seen a cat that had that before. Yeah, I've seen. I mean, heck, I've seen some cat breeds where almost all of them have heterochromia, I think. At least I did in my little cat encyclopedia. I don't know if it was just they all had it or if it was just the majority of that breed had it, but like a few of them did. I know for a fact there's a cat breed that absolutely every single one of them has blue eyes. That's a thing. Why do I not blink at the same time sometimes? My eyes are disjointed. I don't like that. Okay, let's get... Here's what we're gonna do. I am going to make another layer here. I'm gonna color underneath it. Here's what we're gonna do. Okay. And then solo leveling edit picture of the cat Y. Okay, and then I'm gonna take this. Merge that with the layer below again. We're gonna copy and paste. And then we're gonna move it. And enlarge it. I want people to know she's got a bite right on her arm. Very important detail. Okay, we're gonna just kind of very quick clean this up. Okay. Come on, bud. It looks so uneven. It's fine though. And then we just need to clean this up a little bit. Perfect. Alright, now we just need to do a nice little layer with some pink. Get that pink going. Not bad, not bad. And then maybe like a little bit of like, yeah, make it look like she got nice little faded nails because that's cute. And quick, we're just a second. There we go. Now all is right with the world. I didn't realize my oh god, what is it? The thingamajig. The whoosy, what's it? The symmetry ruler. The symmetry ruler wasn't on. I didn't realize. So weird because we never seen the author of Boruto personal life ever. That's why he doesn't have social media, so he doesn't have time. Also seen the negative side effects of it. Seeing what happened to Sensei Kohei Horikoshi. I mean, I don't know. I was never really fond of My Hero either. Not really the author's fault that the fandom's full of a bunch of degenerates, but... I don't like the way the light shines on my hair. I definitely fixed that in my 5.0 though. Yeah, because that's not very good. Okay, so skin layer done. Keep forgetting also why they keep saying sensei, but it's Japanese. Yeah, the mangaka are called sensei, doctors are called sensei, teachers are called sensei, authors are called sensei. Sometimes I think artists are called sensei. I don't know why. Sensei seems to be a very broad term. Alright, next bit is the eyes. I made her eyes a bluish color, I think. Yeah, absolutely. I made her eyes blue. I'm just gonna grab this nice tone right here. That's the main color. It's the wrong lasso. What a shame. I can still do that though. I just gotta remember to put it on the right lasso. I should leave this one up. I should leave this one up so that I have it as a reference. My ear itches from my allergies. Okay, so I literally just did a blank color and that was it. Okay. That's fine. Alrighty, let's see. I love how I gave this one eyelashes, but then if you look at mine, I didn't even bother. Okay. The quicker I finish this, the quicker I can move on to my other projects. Alright, on to the hair. Okay, we do want to start with the main color. It does move down to a much darker color at the end, though. I wonder if I can just... What if I just... so now the paint bucket works on both sides. What the heck is that? Bro, what the heck is Beckles? There's nothing there. Anyways. Okay, we'll just refine this a little bit. Definitely gonna, you see I have to refine it a little bit, because my life can never be that easy. That, because for whatever reason that's extra. Eh. You know, I feel like it would be nice if I had the emotional bandwidth to have more conversation for streams. However, like, I get it. It's kind of hard to come up with conversations. I don't want to just not talk at all, but then I also get so focused, you know? Y'all know about my focus. I get so focused. Okay, what? Definitely need a little bit of refinement here. Ooh, and there, yeah. Well, I don't know. Is that kind of overflowing a little bit? I think that might be going outside the lines a little bit. Okay, let me try and... Shoot, that didn't work. Hold on. Like that, maybe? I don't know that I like that much. Maybe like that? Oh, that seems acceptable. Now I just have to do that, you know, on the other side. I have to do that a second time. If I do this, the main question is, maybe if I scale down the area a little bit, it won't. Not too much. It still comes out a little bit. Yeah, that's weird. I'll have to fix that manually later. Alright, we'll just go in and try and fix this best we can. Now, I don't think there should be as much overflow since I did adjust that. I hate whatever's going on there. Absolutely not. No, 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 no. Because what do you mean? What is that? Much better. Ugh. Hold on, that's worse somehow. How is this worse? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Do not like that. No. Ugh. Ugh. Nande? Nande? Yeah. That is so... I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna turn that off, and I'm gonna turn this one on, because I can't... Oh, I can't turn it off, my bad. Or else I won't be able to see what I'm correcting. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, hopefully that'll fix the problem, and then I'll never have to worry about that ever again. Okay. Back to my little lasso thingy-mabobber. Oh yeah, I still have to, I still have to do the, Hold on, I'm getting there, It's gonna take me a second. Okay, it's not getting there. I have no idea what I was trying to say. It's completely gone. I still have to do something. That's the furthest I got out of that, was apparently there's something that I still have to do and I can't remember what it is. Oh gosh, I actually never thought to check whether or not that was a thing over on this side. Ugh. That's a little bit. This is a little bit. What? There we go. Oh, wait, no. For whatever reason that didn't go. No clue what's going on there, but I will have to fix that. Okay, we're getting there. Oh gosh, my eyeball. There are a couple of games that have come out that I kind of want to play, but I'm kind of in a financially rough spot right now because I'm having to undergo some what would be considered a not necessary treatment, but for me, very necessary treatment in order to fix some issues that I have, and it's gonna end up costing me like a good fair chunk of change a month for like 36 months, which is like maybe 3 years. That's a long time. It's gonna be pretty costly in the long run, but hopefully worth it. I guess I just gotta... I really need to finish the commissions I'm working on now so that I can actually push through and take on more commissions. That I actually have money for this kind of thing. Because as it stands, I'm probably not gonna have any... What is the word I'm looking for? I want to say... Oh, yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Disposable income. At this rate, I'm not going to have the disposable income that I would need to be able to buy and enjoy these games that I want to play. A lot of them that I want are, like, heavily influenced by different folklores. And I love folklore. I love folklore so much. Folklore mythology, I love it so much. So I want to play these games so bad, but I can't. Like, I know South of Midnight sounds really cool. It's like southern folklore. That's kind of cool. I know it's kind of older, but I only heard about it more recently. But Inotria, which is like Italian folklore, and it's a Souls-like game, that seems cool. And then, let me see. Clair Obscure Expedition 33 looks like it's heavily influenced by, like, French folklore, perhaps, which is cool. And so, like, there's so many games coming out. It's like, I want to play them, but I don't have the money, which is so sad. No one tell Gear he'll try and buy them for me. I don't want him to do that. Plus, I already have to buy a hard drive. I have to buy a new hard drive for my computer. Okay, we're gonna turn off this ruler so I don't go crazy. There we go. And then we're just gonna very carefully... like that. There we go. That covers the hair! Oh gosh, if only my eye didn't itch. Alright, what color was I using for the lights? Whatever this is. Like a peach color, I guess? How did I do it over here? I didn't! I didn't even put any light on the hair. Okay, that makes my life easier. I do have to fill in these circles, though. Oh, there's another thing I have to do also. Which is... ba-ba-da-ba-ba. That's too big. Do a little bit of skin tone there. It makes it look a little bit more interesting. And then, especially here... Hold on, let me make it smaller. Especially here. That might be too much, though, actually, now that I think about it. Okay. And then we'll get the little white circles. We need the little white circles. And I know everybody's like, oh no, don't use actual white. Don't use actual white. Fight me. Fight me, actually. I can use actual white. if I want to. Okay, so that's solid. And on that note, let me see, what color should I do first? I'll do the dark blue first, just because it seems like there's mostly that. Okay. Get that dark blue. Wow, crazy that it's only been like an hour since I started. Feels like it's been 2. I definitely need to speed up here. It's already taken me an hour to get to this point, and I haven't even done line art. And I'm not even doing complex shading, so that's not great. Does not bode well for me, so to speak. Okay, so for this, we're gonna want to grab whatever this color was. Do we have it near here? Oh, I can't even begin to guess which one that is. Kind of a lighter color. Yeah, okay. Hope I can hear the rain again. Okay, so that thing, the sleeves, the strap here, predominantly this, but there's a little bit of a greenish bluish in there. The diamonds, and then the staff part of that. Okay. Very slowly, but surely. Fill stuff in. Oh, I can hear the rain coming down. It makes me nervous. Makes me so nervous. Yesterday I was rewatching Fairly Odd Parents. Yeah, Fairly Odd Parents. Yeah, it's been a while since I watched Fairly Odd Parents. I haven't watched it in so long. I kind of heard that it got ruined. Unfortunately, that's the way most TV shows go nowadays. I can't stand to look at any of my childhood cartoons that, like, went on to start doing 3D animation. Like, it doesn't look good, in my opinion. If you start as CG animation, you're fine. But if you start as 2D and then become, like, a 3D or, like, a CG animation, it just ruins it somehow. Like, you can't just switch vibes. Okay. Gotta turn that off for a second. The only new one I like was The Loud House, but even then that got ruined because the authors don't know how to respect women. I never watched The Loud House. The only newer, and I'm not gonna say newest, but the only newer, like, kids cartoon that I genuinely enjoyed was Gravity Falls. I don't think I've really seen anything new since Gravity Falls that I can think of. Except for anime, of course, but that doesn't count. I got that. Let's turn back on the ruler. Oh, by the way, just so everyone knows, in about 2 minutes, there's going to be an ad break starting. So when the ad break does start, remember, definitely take a break, use the restroom, get any snacks, drinks, anything that you would need. Loud House was actually really good. It got to the point where it got played constantly more than SpongeBob. However, the allegations happened and it ruins the fun. See, this is why I feel like a lot of creators of bigger, like, things should just, like... It's kind of like, I hate to bring in more modern things into it, but it's kind of like the Rachel Zegler or whatever thing. Just learn when to not talk. Just learn when to not talk. Honestly. Just learn when to not talk. Yeah. Anyways, the ad break's starting in 30 seconds, so let me go ahead and just save this, and then I'm gonna get some water. You can tell when I hydrate because I just freeze and stare into your souls. Also, I think it's about time for me gum. My daily gum. I'm gonna be chewing on the gum now. I got the gum. But anyways, back to the not talking thing. I feel like if they would just not talk, it would make a already terrible thing not as terrible, because sometimes people talk and it makes it worse. It's more so learn how to keep your hands to yourself. It's not just that, because... Yeah, pretty much... That's the kind of thing that you can't really escape. Like, you did it. You have to live with the consequences of your actions. Let me work on this a little bit while I wait for the ads to come back, and then I can continue this conversation. Even though I don't want to get too deep into this conversation now, I don't want the conversation for such a cute drawing to become so heavy, you know? So we'll just do a little bit here. Just gonna wrap that around nicely. Wait a second. Oh my god, I forgot to draw lines for that. I can't believe I've done this. Hold on, it's very important that I fix this. Huh? Where is it? That doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel right. What? Hold on. No, come back. Okay, it kind of feels... okay, but also like it's wrong somehow. That's not it. Welcome back from ads. Trying to fix this to the best of my abilities. Why? Am I just dumb, maybe? Maybe that, I don't know. That still looks off and I hate it. Oh no, I know, because of the ads. I don't want to count the ads. But, what I was saying is that besides me muttering about how I messed up and I didn't put these lines here, I mean other situations. Because that kind of thing is the kind of thing where, you know, you've done it. You have to take the consequences of your actions. You have to own up to it. That's just what it is. I'm talking more like people who work on a project that then either A, consistently badmouth the source material of the project, or B, badmouth the fans of the source material of the project. Because there are a lot of people that do that. There are a lot of people that... it's like they're allergic to hiring people that actually care about the project. It's like they go out of their way to hire people that hate the source material. Okay, I got that one done. Now I just need to do the same thing over here. I don't know about that one. No. No. Yeah, like I said, I didn't know a lot about the drama for Loud House because I never really watched it. And even if I do watch a show, I typically don't pay attention to any of, like, the behind-the-scenes type material. It's really rare for me to care enough to actually go in and do that. Okay, I think that looks decent. Just gotta turn off the ruler again. For now. No, wrong one. Ooh, actually that. Oh my god, it didn't symmetry ruler, I'm dumb. Oh, and now I'm extra stupid. Hold on. Okay. I feel like this isn't gonna be like 100%. But even 50 would be good. Okay, and then a little bit down here, this blue, and then of course this part up here is also blue. Can't forget this line. I think the bands are blue, let me see. They are indeed blue, yes. Okay, that's good. Is there any blue on Doggo? Doggo's kind of bluish, but it's a different shade of blue, so I'll have to worry about that later. Okay. Yeah, these are pretty much exclusively flats. I think it's coming along quite nicely. What kind of commissions do you think would be the best kind of commissions to offer to get a good amount of money built up in a short amount of time? Because I can't decide. Oh, I have to fix that. Whoops. That's a hard no right there. Get out of here. I hate when I'm working on something and then I go back and I realize something's wrong. Okay. Ruler's back on. Okay. That definitely went outside the lines. I'm definitely gonna have to fix that. I need to be less timid with my stuff here. I need to be less timid. That's part of the thing that's making me so slow, is how timid I am. Like, it shouldn't matter if it goes outside the lines a little bit. Like, it should be fine. However, I am a coward. Ooh. You know what? That's also problematic. Much better. Whoops. Okay. Hair tie thingies. First things first, turn off that ruler again. I'm gonna have to keep turning that thing on and off. That's the kind of color I picked, right? Oh, I don't know if that's the kind of color I picked or not. Okay, we're gonna pick a regular lasso tool for this. We just want to make sure that it doesn't get on any of the other parts. Would help if I freaking locked the layers. Okay, so like that. And then I have to do this color. I somehow gave it extra stripes here as opposed to here, where it's a one stripe. And over here it's two stripes. I might... Ooh! Okay, yeah, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fix that. Okay, that's not 100% it. which means I probably have to reduce the lines back here as well. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Okay, so first and foremost, get rid of you. Get rid of you. We got 2 big lines here. What? Hello? Why are we— you know what, whatever. We'll fix that manually, I guess. Really? Oh my god, you're kidding. Oh my god. Should've just done this from the beginning. Boom. Problem solved. We got nice, long, consistent stripes instead of excessive stripes. Okay, now here's what we're gonna do. Actually, maybe— hold on, I should redo this, right? Yeah. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna absolutely redo this. That way it like curves a little. I feel like that makes more sense. Like it curves in and then becomes kind of like pointy at the end. Oh my gosh, I freaking— please be on the correct lasso. I went too far. No! Alrighty. It's all coming together. Alright, next one I work on should be, I think, white, because white is the next most common color. Let me verify what else white. We got the ribbons, stripes on socks, main part of socks. Basically every ribbon is white. All that. Let me go ahead and take care of the socks before I turn on the symmetry ruler. Ah, that was the coffee bot. Coffee's where I'm planning on doing the tips and the sponsoring thing, because I'm gonna be moving most of my commissions off of coffee and onto VGen. I spy with my little eye something that didn't erase. Why? There we go. Ah. Too far, too far. Alrighty. Look how clean this looks, even without the line art. Like, this is so good. Alright. Line art gets on. My nose. Oh my god, my nose! Ah! My nose itches. You know, I was reading a webcomic for the first time that the whole plot point was actually... When I say reading a webcomic for the first time, I mean reading this specific plot for the first time. Actually, it's probably more of a manga than a webcomic. Anyways, so I was reading a manga, and it was like a romance one. It's one of those like medieval fantasy type romance ones, where it's like, oh, the prince or whatever, the king or something is like having a selection for like crown princess or like queen or whatever. And like, normally you're just like, ah, yes. The main character, who doesn't want any trouble and is completely unassuming, is obviously gonna end up being the empress and blah 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 blah. But in this one, she actually wasn't the object of affections for like the crown prince at all. Which is so refreshing, actually. Like, it ended up being her friend or whatever that she made after they were all summoned there. And you know what? That's really nice, actually. It's nice to see that it doesn't always have to be, you know, the prince or whatever that you end up getting with. It can just be someone else. Like, it doesn't have to be the prince. You don't have to be empress, because, you know, not everyone's built like that, you know? Not everybody wants to be a queen. Forgot that's also a part. But yeah, it was a very interesting read. I really enjoyed it. I think it got a sequel. Okay. Turn off that ruler. Is that... No, that's golden. Oh, I missed a blue spot, though. I can tell that. I just want to make it look shiny, but without making it look stupid. Oh, maybe that makes sense. Keyword, maybe. And then that part's white, that part's white. Ugh. I need shift positions. It's not very comfortable sitting the same way for over an hour. Oh gosh, what is this? Oh, I'll check it in a second. Okay. Now to see what the heck that message was on my phone. Oh god. Ugh. Work is gonna somehow become even more unbearable for the next 2 weeks. Ah. Unfortunately. Great, here comes all the reactions and the gifts. Excuse me. Why? A little bit of right there. You know, it sucks, but this might actually take most of my stream, if not all of my stream, to finish. This is why I keep saying I need to get faster, because, like, if I could actually finish my projects in a timely manner, I would be totally unstoppable. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to redo that a bit. Okay. The color white is done. So now we just do the orangey yellow color. Oh, you know what I just thought of? I might not be done with blue. I'm not. Okay. Occasionally this soundtrack just really makes me want to play Farthest Frontier again. I still wish they would add stuff for, like, water, because they don't have a lot of, like, water options. I love how the only thing I'm rendering is this, because, like, I want it to look like metal. So, I want to emphasize the fact that this is metal, and I want them to see it. Okay. And you turn off the symmetry ruler. Okay, so these two middle ones are the orange ones. Okay. I'm gonna do the same thing over here. I should also make those look shiny because it looks like I wanted those to be shiny too. Okay, there's that. Mm-hmm. I don't talk a lot when I do art streams. I wonder if should switch them to like no mic streams because I'm almost never talking during my art streams. It's a big struggle for me. Maybe not that one. Whoops. Okay. I need... which color? It's minimal, but it differentiates enough that you can really see the difference, kind of. I'll leave that one as this. Alright, now. By the way, if I ever do something on stream for art, and y'all don't know why I did what I did, feel free to ask. I don't gatekeep. I'll tell anybody what they want to know. I like to help teach people. It's a lot more fun to have more artists than the alternative. Nope, 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 nope. Funny. Looks like we're gonna have an ad break in about 2 minutes. Y'all know the drill. You need a break, take a break. You need a snack, get a snack. Need a drink, get a drink, so on and so forth. Yada yada blah blah blah. I don't really know what else to do in that circumstance. I mean, I guess it looks kind of shiny. I forgot to do that. Gotta turn off the ruler again. So I can do this. All right. Little alien fluffer creature. Hmm. Too much, too much. Some of this all. Ah. Mm. I want a little bit here to know that it's supposed to be fluffy. We're gonna like dap a little fuzz. Try to make it look fuzzy, but not look weird. It looks kind of fuzzy, I guess. Oh. Okay. Wow, yeah, we're almost 2.5 hours into this. I'm definitely only gonna be able to finish this project and nothing else. That's a shame too. I thought that this one would be quick since I'm mostly doing flats. Huh. Oh well, it is what it is. Yeah, clearly. See, because I'd expect this kind of timeline if I was like working starting from the sketch and the line art. But I already had the sketch and the line art ready to go. I only need to color it. What a shame. Okay. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh. I'm gonna clean that up. That's a little too much, isn't it? Mm. Mm-hmm. Cleaned up the earring. Well, actually, what I need to do is I need to flip it the other way. Perfect. Now, I don't like that. This also looks atrocious. What? Oh my good lord. Much better. Okay. I do think I am gonna pull these out though. Why can I not have nice, smooth things? It's so bumpy and I can't make it not bumpy. Oh my god. It does nothing. That does nothing. Oh my god, it looks so bad. Why are we like this? Why are we like this? Literally what? I'm so confused. Nice, that does absolutely nothing. Cool. Why? Why? Just why? God, I would really love to know why it's so messed up looking. God. Definitely not finishing in a timely manner now that I have to fix this manually. There, hopefully that's a little better. I don't think I need a white outline on the bite mark. Rasterize. This color. Brows. I need something a little bit more bluish. Probably something lighter than that, more pale. Maybe a little bit more greenish blue. That almost doesn't seem dark enough. And then we'll go back to that for this. That feels too aggressive, actually. Hold on. Yeah, that feels better. That feels a lot better. Okay. We're gonna do these colors one at a time. Sure, why not? Okay. Color number 1. This one. Actually, hold on.
I don't feel like it's changing size at all. Maybe that. That one. This other shade of blue. I'm dumb, hold on. What if I actually just do that? Hold on. Yeah, okay, that's better. And I want little doggo. I think we're gonna change. I'm dumb. That's the only one that's slightly different. Anyways. Ugh, no. Okay, now what color do I want the background to be? Maybe I'll leave it gray, but I don't know if that would be too bland. Here, maybe if we leave it gray, but we put a gradient. Okay, so not that gradient, nope. Okay, so we put a gradient. It's a bit much, that's a bit much. Actually, I'm dumb, hold on. Why don't I just take the whole thing, drag it down. Take the whole thing, drag. Hello? Take the whole thing, drag it down? Take the whole thing, drag it down? What? Hello? Oh my god. Somehow I managed to bork my whole move layer here. And in doing so, I ended up like, I can't move anything. My move tool doesn't work. And the problem is, I don't know how to fix it. My move tool just doesn't work. I broke it, which sucks. Can I please? Can we please load so that I can move on with my life, Clip Studio? Clip Studio really out here making things longer than they need to be. Can we do anything? Come on. Well, we may just be frozen, unfortunately. Well, I'm gonna put my head down on my kneecaps. I guess chat, wake me up if anything changes. No, we still can't move. We're still frozen. Am I like missing something? Is there like something open that's preventing it from... Can I like do anything? I'm so frustrated. It's never been frozen for this long before, and I don't want to force quit because I can't remember when the last time was that I saved. Like, I know I save obsessively, but I don't think I save obsessively enough. Like, I'm probably gonna have to redo a ton of stuff. Like, I'm probably gonna have to redo the whole color thing all over again. This is so frustrating. See, I don't know if it's me, like my computer, or if it's Clip Studio. That's the problem. I don't think I've seen other people have this issue with Clip Studio, so it's probably just my computer, but My computer used to run Clip Studio just fine, so I can't figure out why it suddenly has such issues. I'm gonna just rapid click and see what happens. Nothing's happening even when I rapid click. Like, I'm rapid fire clicking right now. And, like, literally nothing is happening. Keyboard smashing does nothing either. Oh my god, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to force quit this program. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Okay, so, right now... I mean, only 44% of my memory is being used, so that shouldn't be anything to stop it. I don't know why it would be unresponsive. Great. Okay, fine. We're just gonna force quit it. Because, you know, that's what I really wanted to do. I wanted to force quit my art program and lose all my progress. That's great. Yeah. Yeah, hi. I pretty much just had to force quit my art program. I have no idea how much I've lost. Yeah, it froze, and then it just stayed frozen, and now that I've force quit it, my computer sounds like it's, you know, an airplane taking off, so I guess I'm gonna wait for that to chill out before I try and launch it again. I was almost done with it too. That's so infuriating, because I was so close to being done with it. I just need to add a few more details and boom, I would have been done. I'm opening back up Task Manager because why does it sound like that? Especially when it's not even using that much memory or that much CPU. Why does it sound like that? Okay, well, it's chilled out. We're gonna try relaunching it. How much did we lose? Oh, yay! Yay! We lost the whole bit with the outline and the whole bit with the earring. Isn't that nice? Isn't that just fantastic? Okay, let's... Give me a second to see if I can't pull up a recovery file. I don't know if it would exist, but... I can at least hope. Where would it be? Where would it be? Hello? Oh, it's hidden. It's hidden. That's where it is. Okay, recovery backup. Cool, it's empty. What about initial backup? That's from 3:39 p.m. That's probably not what I need. Oh my god. Jesus. Try looking at that one maybe? What does this one look like? Or is this just exactly what I'm looking at? Oh god. Okay, so this one's objectively worse. Okay, so I just have to suck it up and redo everything. What? What are you talking about? What? What do you mean gaslight yourself? I'm not gaslighting myself. I don't know what you mean by that. Oh god, you're kidding. This is before I did the freaking line art color and everything. Oh my god, it's even further back than I thought. How is it worse somehow? Oh my god. I'm down to like 75 is a good layer. Filter, blur. Yeah, no, that was sarcasm. Yeah, that was me using sarcasm heavily. Okay, we're gonna 1, 2, 3. We have to do this again. Copy paste. We're gonna flip it and enlarge it. Now we have to apparently save every single thing we do at all times. Wow. Ooh, this is just massively infuriating. And then of course I have to clean up line art a little bit. Now we'll have to do okay. That should make it so that that's not too weird. And then of course, Look at this nonsense. That needs to leave the folder. Really? Oh, I forgot I have to fix this again. Okay. Saving again. Yeah, I can't believe it crashed out right when I got to where I was going to do the background. Like, that was literally the last thing that I needed to do, really. Okay. Mm-hmm. Whoops. Alright, this. And this. And then one at a time, we're gonna paint. Okay. It's still saving from the first time, so I can't save it again. I have to wait until it's done saving from the first time. Oh, thank God I can save again. What was that? Okay, so that was pointless. Okay. Make the notations. Okay, please let me actually be able to write for real, for real. Okay, that one. Okay, come on, you can spell. I may need to move the earring. The earring might not be in a good place. What is that? What is that? What is that? I'll put the earring here. Also, what the heck? Whoa! Wrong layer. I have to put notes so people know what the heck I'm talking about. Where's this one? Oh. Should make that white. Also make this white. Actually, no, don't make that white, no. we go. That's better, that's better. And then I need to take that and then drag it over. And then for the colors, I'm gonna shrink them down a little bit more. Okay, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do that. A little bit of a gradient for funsies. Another safety save after what happened. I know there's an ad break going on, but I'm bound and determined to finish this right now because I've already hit the 3-hour mark. I can't have any more setbacks. Can't have any more. Okay, shape drawing, yes? Yes, hello? What? Okay. Why can't I? Why can't I? Huh? Okay, thank God. There we go. That's a little thin. I'll have to make that thicker. Might be frozen again. I'm not sure. Ah, it's not cool. Okay, so 20 is a good number. What? What? It just went away entirely. That's not what I wanted. Come here, bud. I need to make you perfectly even. That looks like a square. Excuse you? I said shift. Shift enlarge. Go like that. And maybe we make a circle. Yeah, maybe something like that. That was kind of magic-y. I don't know. I'm trying to improvise. Maybe like a triangle in the middle? Like that? I don't know. I almost feel like I need to enlarge it. I almost feel like this is chaotic and serves no purpose. Man, I wish I could draw a magic circle. I suck at it. Ow, 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 ow. Maybe I have an image material of a magic circle somewhere. Or like a brush, maybe? Oh yeah, maybe that to work. Anything else? Oh yeah, maybe one of these. Oh, okay. Good lord. Hold on. What is this? I just want to move it. Hold on. Why is it so large? I can't see the end of it. How do you figure out... How do you figure this out? I can't figure out how to resize it. I just want to resize it. Oh my god. Convert layer, image material. Oh. There we go. Maybe I should have left it at that size, though.
I don't know.
Does it look too busy? I don't want it to look too busy.
Maybe that'll be fine and not too busy.
We'll give it a shot. Well, thank you to anybody that stuck with me through that. Cause losing progress is never a great thing. But we redid it, and I don't think I missed anything. Knock on wood. Okay. So obviously I'm gonna post this on my Discord first. And then I'll think of the best way to write it up. To kind of, I guess, find the right keywords or something to push for the raffle. Because I want the right type of people to enter the raffle. I zoned out for a second there. It's still saving. Whew. Yeah, like I said, I wish this one didn't take so long so I could have started on another one of my projects. But at least I got this one done, so that's another one I can check off my list. And I really hope she goes to a good home. You know, someone who will actually use her for something. I'm truly and genuinely dreading the day the Wyvern girl that I made, that I did a whole model of, that I fully rigged. I'm dreading the day that that gets raffled off because I already know there's some people out there that want to use her just as an OC, which breaks my heart because I put so much work into just doing the whole design and the rigging. And it wasn't just another adoptable character, it was like a whole fully rigged VTuber model. And it's just, it breaks my heart to think that it might go to someone who basically might just shove it on a shelf with a bunch of other OCs and never use her. Like, cause she was meant to be used as a model. Like, for streaming. I mean, heck, I would have accepted it if they just used her as a model. I mean, even if they used her as a model in, like, a video game, I wouldn't have complained, because at least she would have been used for something, you know? As it is right now, though, she's sitting on a shelf, unused. You can tell I'm not very thrilled about this. It's actually why I put that project on hold for so long, was because of how annoyed I got. Okay, we're done saving now, thankfully. I want to export it as a PNG because the quality seems to be better whenever I do PNGs. I also gotta write up a whole little blurb on the general, backstory for this character. Because I know some people, like, I'm fully fine if someone gets this character and then tweaks the backstory. I'm fine with that. But sometimes there are people who, they don't want to go through the effort of coming up with a little character backstory, so I might as well give them my brainchild. Yeah, I think that was everything. So we're gonna close out of this now. I was working on that thing for almost 4 hours. Okay. Pop this back on. Now, I have to find a lovely person to raid. I swear I've been chewing this piece of gum for the last 2 hours. Okay. Who do we want to raid today? Oh! Joey's streaming. We can raid Joey. Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and set that up, but before we do, this right here is my raid message. Feel free to copy it if you want to stick around for the raid. If not, I understand. Definitely make sure that you get some drinks, some snacks. Anything you need to do, take a break mentally. Feel free to do so since I am wrapping up here. Again, thank you for sticking around with me even though I lost quite a bit of progress and had to redo it. I kind of got quiet towards the end there because of how focused I had to get for fixing things, but it's fine. I'm happy y'all stuck around. Let's see here. Oh yes. So this is where I'm gonna set up and I'm gonna start pushing more for tips is on my coffee here. Again, I don't know why I can't get it to only post one link, but this is where I mostly accept tips now. I've disabled all my other tipping stuff just because a lot of it's very finicky. But yeah. I got that all. I'm gonna set that up for like sponsoring personal projects too. It's gonna take me a while to actually get everything all transitioned over to VGen and get a VGen link set up over here. But once I do, y'all will definitely be made aware of that fact. I won't keep it to myself. Additionally, if you want to see all my works when they finish, if you don't want to follow me on Coffee for those works, because they do get them a little bit earlier, feel free to join the Discord, because the Discord gets it the earliest. It's a nice little perk. And, additionally, I do kind of patrol it a little bit strictly for bots. I try to stay really on top of that. I don't like when bots get into my server. Okay, so Joey is an awesome person and an amazing friend. I'm gonna go ahead and initiate this raid. And then y'all can relax and just let the raid take you away. Bye-bye for now. I'll see you at the next stream. I want to do another challenge for the next stream, but at the same time, I really can't think of anything. So we'll see. I might just be continuing projects again. But yeah, bye-bye for now. And a boop.